I got this. All of this from cleaning out my one raised bed. And I learned something from cleaning out this bed. Let me show you. You guys, this is an awful lot of foliage just for one raised bed. But I thought the more I planted, the more better it would be and the more food I would have. But what I discovered is when I overcrowd the bed, I actually can't see what's in the bed. And so if you guys look closer, let me bring you closer. All of these green beans here, I have to throw them away. Excuse my nails, I'm outside gardening. And they're hard as a rock, you guys. Like you can't even like squeeze it. That's how hard they are. And they've been there for a long time. Some of them you can bend. This one you can't. That one you can't. So this is a lot of beans on here that I'm missing, that I could have had and I could have given to my family. All of these beans, guys, all of these beans I could have given to my family. But now I can't because it's too hard. So that's one of the things that I learned from just putting too much in the beds. Look at that. That's a lot. Other thing that I learned is always have your gloves when you're pulling weeds because there's all kind of ants and bugs out here. And the other thing is you have to be very careful because you see all these bees. I'm pulling up these plants that have went to seed, and these bees, they keep coming around because they are still enjoying the flowers. So you guys be careful of that too. See, I'm about to disrupt his home, but I'll give him something else to play on. There's one on that side too, and then they're just moving from flower to flower. Okay guys, this is my third bed clean. I just want to show you guys all the things that I was able to pull out and that it was overcrowded. And so I am going to reseed and put a label on everything just to make sure I can keep up with everything. And another thing I learned while looking at one of Broke Farmer's streams is that the peach trees can sometimes have something called tree fungus. And so they said, look at your leaves and see if they've curled up and things like that. So I came outside and I noticed that my tree had a lot of, it was like a pink red fungus looking stuff on it. And I just would go through the tree like this. This is a good example. See that pink stuff? And I would just take it off of the leaves. And now that I sprayed the tree with some fungicide, now the peaches are getting even bigger and they seem to be more healthier. So I've been coming out here and just making sure I'm looking at the leaves and I'm keeping everything sprayed to keep the bugs off. And another thing I learned just for me is not to put all of this straw in your bed because once I put all the straw in, it's like grass started growing, and I never had this much grass in my beds until I put the straw in there. So I'm not saying straw is bad, I'm saying it's just not good for me. You guys, I told you yesterday I was going to take those beautiful heads of cauliflower and I was gonna cut them out, but I'm going to take the whole plant down and plant some more stuff that's within season. All right, here we go, guys. We're gonna take the whole thing. Let's see. Okay guys, I got the whole thing. And that one's going next. Okay guys, now that bed is clean, I have more space to plant. All right, 2 more to go. Guys, when I cleaned out the bed, I was able to see that I have some peppers out here. Look, they're going to be bell peppers. You guys, I just want to be able to show you exactly how much seeds and just overgrown plants that I had in all of these beds. And so that also meant that the sun wasn't able to get on some of the other plants that needed the sun. The plants that needed the shade, well, this was a great help to them. But the ones that didn't need shade, that wanted the full sun, this was a disaster to them. So I have to pick all of this up, and it's not something I can just throw in a little trash can. My husband brought the big trash can out. And so this is the things that I've learned to, like, space your plants out and give them a chance to grow the size they're supposed to grow. Okay guys, after cleaning the garden, I got 4 cauliflowers, 2 white ones and 2 purple ones. And here's my eggplant, my parsley, and my kale, all getting ready to get washed. You guys, I'm so proud of it. I just had to show it one more time. This is such an awesome cauliflower, and it's going to taste great too. You guys, I got 1 bowl of cauliflower from just 1 cauliflower plant. I mean, I can eat 2 days off of this. All right, happy gardening. You guys, I got 3 bags of cauliflower to go in the freezer from just the 4 cauliflowers that I grew. You guys, I found a way to eat turnips that I could eat them and enjoy them, and that is to roast them with roasted potatoes and garlic and olive oil. Oh, they taste delicious, guys. And so, you know I hated turnips. You know I hated turnips, but this is a new way to eat it, and I'm loving it, guys. Nice bowl of kale salad from my garden.